Going back to some of your playing days, who was the hardest player to guard?
Kobe. Kobe Bryant, man. Because he shot any shot he wanted. And he didn't care if he missed 17,000 in a row. He's going to shoot the next one. But he's so good. He has so much in his toolbox, in his bag. So I always say Kobe.
A lot of players today, even of yesterday, say that they use 2K as a tool to either get better or scout their opponents.
Yeah, I do hear that. And I guess that's a nod to 2K for making the game so real. Like I see the game and I'm like, did Dwayne Wade on the game?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Welcome, everyone. This is the WNBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Washington Mystics as they go up against the Minnesota Lynx. With analysts Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you with us. So Minnesota will get the first possession. Well, the WNBA plays a 34-game regular season. What do you guys think can be learned from a season of that duration?
Well, for one, it allows players to get more rest during the season. You don't see those brutal back-to-backs like you do in the NBA.
And that's gotta feel good for the players, guys, because more rest usually means less injuries. And that's got to make the players and the coaches happy. Although, as a fan, selfishly, I would like to see more WNBA hoops, but that's only because I love the game.
One of the brightest stars in the WNBA, Elena Donne. Arguably the biggest name selected in the draft in the last decade. She is the unquestioned leader of this team. Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Pass to Atkins. Cloud. Tolliver with the ball, covered by fouls. Tolliver, that's good. And with Donne, she does so much on offense for this team.
And that is why the Mystics paid the high price to get her via trade. Now, Donne is a former MVP, still in the prime of her career, and this team will go as far as she takes them.
Now here's Tolliver. Pass to Cloud. Sanders. Elena Donne for three. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
Not at all a bad passer for a 6'3" forward. Sanders with a great feed for the hoop.
Here's Sims, and it's Minnesota scoring again.
Red hot out of the gates, 4 for 4 shooting.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. To the inside. Here's Sanders. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
And that one's good. Moore.
Getting back to her title-winning days at Connecticut, Moore loves to operate in the mid-range.
Down low. And that one's good. Atkins.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Here's Moore. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line. That's on Latoya Sanders.
Oh, with championships in college, the WNBA, internationally, in European basketball, Maya Moore has won every title you can at the top level of basketball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And guys, for Maya Moore, a laundry list of accolades. She's got WNBA titles, MVP awards, All-Star nods, you name it. And really, by pretty much everyone's account, she's a terrific teammate and mentor.
And so she makes both from the line. And this is what you want from a veteran leader. More makes everyone around her better.
Her standard of excellence, that's a great example. Consistently, one of the league's best scorers, dependable, responsible. That's why so many young players around the league look up to Maya Moore.
They get it back. Atkins. Nafisa Collier with the block.
Not today. Collier, a very good shot blocker, really good with her timing.
Here's Augustus. Bullseye! Nails it!
Wow. I mean, what a start they've gotten off to. Haven't missed once.
Outside Atkins. Oliver. Off target with the three.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Had a defender near her.
Here's more. Again, Minnesota.
And their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They're getting great looks, and they're capitalizing. You know, they have to be pleased with this start offensively.
Now here's Tolliver. Pass to Cloud. Outside Atkins. Laces one from three.
A player that truly loves to learn. I think it's cool how Atkins is always asking questions because she is all about competing and improving. Usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Yeah, they've put this run together on the strength of their mid-range jumpers. And you know something? They might as well be layups the way they're shooting it.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
Here's fouls. One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
Making it look effortless at times. Fouls has so many different moves around the rim. She's got a unique ability to score down low.
Here's Sanders. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Both teams on fire right now from the opening tip.
This is going to be an entertaining game of basketball today, folks. I think that much is obvious.
Get your popcorn ready.
And good that time.
And that keeps her at 100% from the field this quarter.
Washington trailing. Outside Tolliver. Donne outside. Tolliver with the ball. Fouls on her. 5 on the clock. Donne covered by Moore. But they get it back. 3 seconds left. Here's Donne. And finally, that one's good.
Cleaning up. Elena Donne is a smooth scorer who isn't afraid of some dirty work.
Here's Moore. That's her 4th basket of this game, and she's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
Now here's Donne. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. The shot is good, and so is her shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Smart play by Donne to use the pick. She scores almost every way possible.
Count it.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Tolliver. Outside Sanders. Back to Tolliver. And Sylvia fouls with the swat.
Just so dominant. Fouls has won multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards for a reason.
Donne outside. Good on the bucket. Here's Sims. Here's Moore. Off the left rim and out.
Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
Basket good.
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
Here's Augustus. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Wow, I mean, her shot is looking really good here in the first.
She's nailed everything. 5 for 5 already.
And it's Atkins missing. The Lynx with the lead. Here's more. Here's fouls. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
I mean, you have to appreciate a player like Fowles who goes hard until the ref blows the whistle. She plays inspired basketball.
Now here's Cloud. She has 5. A 3 from Christy Tolliver. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Atkins.
By staying active and engaged on the glass, Atkins is able to consistently keep possessions alive.
And it's more missing.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there. This quarter has brought out the best in her, and even though they're still trailing, she has been impossible to contain.
What a passing display she's putting on.
She is spoiling us today. Just another incredible assist for the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
Well, I never thought Odyssey Sims got the credit she deserved for winning a national title in college, but I guess that's what happens when you play alongside Brittany Griner. But make no mistake about it, Sims was the heart and soul of that team.
Outside, Robinson puts it up from 12, and that one drops. And Sims really shined during her senior season.
Well, after Griner went first overall in the 2013 draft, Sims scored nearly 30 points per game her senior season without Brittany, showing she could carry a team. And WNBA teams certainly took notice. Sims went second overall in the 2014 draft.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Oh, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Here's Minnesota. A 4-point game. And down it goes. 2 points.
A notable finisher around the rim. Sims doesn't want any weak spots in her game, and I admire that.
Now here's Tolliver. Off the mark there with the 3.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Now here's fouls. Misama uncovering. Count the basket.
Oh, you watch foul. It's almost like she wants to get bumped. She loves the physical play. That's her game.
Now here's Tolliver. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Back to Tolliver. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Doesn't go that time. The Lynx go the other way with it.
She's trying to get them back into it, but the results haven't been there.
And they pick up 2.
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
Not at all. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better.
Donne, good.
Not a flashy passer per se, but Misaman can move the ball well and locate her open teammates.
Here's Sims. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
Baseline J on the way. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Not known for her ability outside, Fowles can knock down a shot every now and then. Helps keep the D honest.
Pass to Powers. Stolen by Christmas Kelly. 3 on 3. Over Tolliver. The shot, no good. And it's the Mystics taking it the other way. Shot's good by Fowles.
A sound scorer like Fowles has to be able to score buckets through some contact. And really, she's as resilient as they come.
The 3 from Christy Tolliver. Nails the tray.
Well, that's one way she can finish, but far from the only way. She's got all types of tricks up her sleeve.
Lets it go for 14. And she hits the jump shot.
From that in-between range, they've been the much hotter shooting team.
Well, when you knock down those jumpers, it really just opens up everything else.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2.
You better think twice before sending Sims to the line. She's an efficient free throw shooter.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Odyssey Sims taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she makes the first.
Well, hard to call the last decade of the Lynx anything other than a dynasty. Won titles in 2011, 2013, 2015, 2017. Not bad grabbing a ring every other year.
So she gets them both.
Making the all-rookie team after a strong first-year campaign. Sims wasted no time once she entered the WNBA.
Christy Tolliver for 3. Offensive rebound. Can't hit that one. Right side Sims. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
She's really got the touch right now. 6 for 6 from the field.
I mean, look, she's having one of those games. She's feeling it.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lynx ahead, up by 15. And we'll be back right after this. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And for the Lynx, this has been the game they wanted to have.
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive.
And here's Washington. Down by 15. Pass to Misaman. Hawkins. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Outside Tolliver. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So the Lynx now. From about 10 feet out, buries the jump shot. And here's Washington. 17-point game. Hawkins, it's good.
I think Tolliver was born to assist because it seems like finding open teammates is in her DNA.
Back Benley can't hit. Here's Walker Kimbrough. He's covered by Brown. And count it! 2 points with a chance for one more at the line. So we'll see Tiana Hawkins go to the line here. It's going to be on Karima Christmas Kelly. Well, guys, there are 3 players that are tied for the most MVP awards in the league history with 3. But will anybody ever get 4 or more?
It's possible, Blake, but it sure is a tall task. The only active WNBA player with multiple MVPs is Candace Parker, and she's already been in the league for well over a decade.
I look at Breanna Stewart as a potential candidate. You know, she won her first MVP award in just her 3rd season in the league. Now, there's some hope there.
Now here's Tolliver. 5 points in the game. And the basket by Walker Kimbrough.
That is some dime-dropping, exquisite assist.
Here's Christmas Kelly. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
Just think about the hoop. Just look and shoot. Christmas Kelly did that. Not at all disrupted by the contact.
Down it goes. Her 3rd basket. She's now 3 for 4. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And Blake, from what we've seen so far, if I were you, for your health, don't hold your breath.
Yeah, that'd be a very bad idea. Now here's Dantas. Good D by Emma Misaman.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Powers, Christmas Kelly covering. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds, it'll be Lynx ball.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
And here are the Lynx now. 17 points was their biggest margin. A nice shot by Benley.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Inside, Misaman. And the layup's good off the glass.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Here's Tolliver. She has 5. To the paint. And counts the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for 1 more.
Well, the start of Christy Tolliver's career didn't really go as planned. After Chicago took her 3rd overall in 2009, Tolliver was traded before her 2nd season. She didn't really start much her first 3 years in the league, but 2012 is when things started to turn around for her.
Yeah, in 2012, Tolliver was named Most Improved Player, having a huge season.
She was just outstanding, averaging over 17 per game with the Sparks. She finished top 5 in the league in assists, three-point shooting, three-pointers made. Since that season, Tolliver has established herself as a top shooter and passer in the WNBA.
Here's Sanders, shoots over more, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
Well, one big that doesn't quite have the size for the position is Sanders, but she's never let that stop her. Prides herself on being unique.
While Sanders may be small for her position, she makes sure to use her speed to her advantage.
Yeah, her coach has told her to beat size with quickness, and really, that's exactly what she's done. Now, opposing bigs actually struggle to keep up with her agility.
Now here's Cloud. He has 5. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, to average almost 5 assists a game, you have to find open players. Cloud is phenomenal at that.
Pass to Brown. Shoots over Hawkins. Another one falls for Minnesota. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Tolliver. 8 points for her. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point. At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Sanders. To the middle. Hawkins. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Sanders' shot is off.
Well, good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is. And we just saw it right there, didn't we? Without her presence, that's an easy 2 points.
Now here's Tolliver. 10 points for her. Pass to Atkins. To the paint. Hawkins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
The points just keep coming for her this quarter, and at the right time, too, as they continue to try and narrow this deficit.
That one goes in.
At 6 feet, Augustus has never been shy about taking it close to the hoop. She plays bigger than her height.
Atkins with it. Now here's Tolliver. Lets it go from deep. Cans the 3.
Started hot, and she's only gotten hotter.
And Maya Moore gets double teamed. And some very quick points for them on that possession.
Another bucket by Moore. She's such a multi-talented player. She can score every single way.
Kept alive. Here's Atkins. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. And she'll go to the line.
But when you enter the WNBA, there are usually some growing pains, unless you're Ariel Atkins, who made an immediate impact for Washington. She was taken 7th overall in the 2018 draft, and Atkins sure has hit the ground running.
And during that first season, Atkins played well beyond her years.
Yeah, finally. You're right, Blake. Atkins was all defensive her first year. Almost unheard of for a rookie. So strong as a starter in the finals, only Elena Donne scored more for the Mystics in the 2018 finals.
Now here's Tolliver. He's got 13. And that one's good, Atkins.
Yeah, I've heard some say that Atkins has arrived ahead of schedule in this league, and I would say that her refined and radiant mentality is pretty rare for players her age.
She's the main reason they have the lead right now. She's been perfect from the field. She has not missed one, literally perfect.
Now here's Tolliver, down low. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity, and they're getting excellent results.
You know, that's a winning formula, pounding the ball down low, being aggressive. You know, they're being very assertive offensively.
Bucket is good.
That's been a go-to shot for them today, fellas.
Yeah, they found that sweet spot between the paint and the three-point line, and they are knocking them down.
Good on the shot.
You know, they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low. And Simone Augustus here in action tonight, one of the most lethal perimeter players the league has ever seen. Now she's in the twilight of her career, but guess what? She can still take over a game.
Well, with Augustus, she is so hard to contain, hurts you in so many ways.
Look, Augustus' fantastic jumper paired with a mean first step and crossover is so fun to watch. And if you go small on her, she'll drag the defender down to the post and just absolute ice in her veins as well. So many clutch shots in her career.
Really, she's been a bright spot for them. She's had a very efficient offensive performance.
Yeah, who knows how much bigger the lead would be if it wasn't for her shooting.
Shots good by Fowles.
What a clean look. Big credit to Christmas Kelly. She had the awareness to find the open player.
Stolen by Fowles. And now the Lynx fast break. Sims with it. Guarded now by Tolliver.
Great job taking advantage of the steal and getting easy points in transition.
Just how you draw it up. Great defensive work and aggressive play in the open court.
A defense leading to offense.
The Mystics trailing. Inside. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
A seasoned vet, Tolliver plays with intelligence and composure.
Here's Sims. Excellent D there from Christy Tolliver. And it's Atkins missing. Left side Sims. And she banks in the layup.
With the ability to drive and break down defenses, Sims adds a different dimension to her team's offense.
Now here's Tolliver. 17 points in the game. That one drops for her.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Poked away. Sims with it. 24 points for her. Here's Augustus. Lucky 7 drops right in. She's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Just think about making the bucket. That's what was in Augustus's head. Do not worry about that pesky defender.
Now here's Cloud. She's got 5. Score it! Her third straight basket in 3 attempts.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Sims lays it up and banks it in.
On a nice run here, and look, we know this about Sims. She's a patient, prepared scorer who doesn't usually force things.
Now here's Tolliver. Pass to Atkins. Beyond the arc! And it's rebounded by Sylvia Fowles.
Not able to find the target from three-point range in the second quarter. She did hit one in the first. She just flies in the open court. Augustus just streaks down the court, quick on the break.
The Mystics really having a tough go here. Washington calls timeout.
For someone that didn't play organized basketball until the 8th grade, Sylvia Fowles developed very quickly. After 4 years of college basketball, she left no doubt about her game.
Now here's Tolliver. Defense is right there. No coverage that time. And here is Robinson. Looking for first basket still in this one. Drops in the layup for 2.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Now here's Powers. Shoots a 3. Sinks the triple.
They are absolutely stroking it from outside.
And Odyssey Sims, here we go. Here's Dantas. And she gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 free throws coming up. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Washington Mystics. And it's her first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, you look over the history for the Mystics, not a lot of high moments for the team, a lot of struggles over the years, and they're still looking for their first title.
That one misses. Outside Powers. Outside Tolliver. Nisaman. Good. And Christy Tolliver gets the assist.
Well, with good hands and the necessary athleticism to complete plays around the rim, Nisaman is lethal.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Powers. Tolliver. And Odyssey Sims with the block. The lead now cut to single digits. Beyond the arc. Nails the triple.
Constantly evolving, Sims understands that progress is a process, and you can see it on her 3-point shot there.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Lynx on top, up by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. gentlemen, welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far.
A fantastic game from Odyssey Sims in this one.
You know, she can get to the rim as well as anybody in this league. And in the first half, she got to the rim a lot.
Yeah, and that's where her points were coming. So the defense just has to do a better job of challenging her at the rim. No easy buckets.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. To the inside, here's Tolliver. The shot's good on the assist by Elena Donne.
Tremendous IQ from Donne gets her teammate an open look. She's such an underrated passer.
Here's Sims. Oh, hammered. Wow. Yeah, she'll go to the line. That's on LaToya Sanders. And Brian, when we talk about a player being crafty or doing the little things that make a difference, what are some examples of that?
Well, above all else, Blake, I think it's doing stuff that ticks off your opponent within the rules. You know, just little bumps, little nudges. You're aiming to throw them off their game.
I think it's just getting those 50-50 balls, getting extra possessions on offensive rebounds. That can be the difference between a win and a loss in a tight game, in a playoff game.
And the first one drops.
Well, the Lynx have had so many leaders during their fantastic run as a franchise, but right now, you have to say this is Maya Moore's team, and she just does so much as a leader on both ends of the floor.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. And Moore, the versatile small forward, she can dominate in so many ways.
Maya has those quick hands on defense and gets you so many extra possessions. Great spot-up shooter from outside. Very hard to keep in front of you, also when she drives to the basket.
Stolen by Donne. Pass to Cloud. Tolliver with the ball. Atkins. No good from three-point territory. Here's Moore. He gets it in there.
That's some hard-nosed basketball right there. Moore simply refuses to give up.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. Donne. Here's Cloud. Right between the eyes.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
The Lynx with the lead. Outside Moore. 2 points. That one goes in.
You love to see that attacking offensive mindset from Moore. She usually has the green light.
To the middle. Here's Sanders. And it's blocked by Sylvia Fowles. Pass to Augustus. Collier. Defended by Atkins. And she gets it to go.
3 straight makes to start the second half.
Down low. Here's Donne. And a great assist by Christy Tolliver as that one goes in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry. But that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Now here's Tolliver. 19 points in the game. And she makes good on the layup.
You know, offensive rebounding percentage. Sanders has led the league a couple of times in this new age stat. And there's another O-board plus the points.
Shot's good by Moore.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front. And it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
And the Mystics call time here.
You gotta like what Odyssey Sims has been able to do in this game.
She's just torching him right now. Good decision to huddle up, talk it over, try to figure out a way to maybe slow her down a bit.
And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. From deep, Ariel Atkins. It's money from deep.
She's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. She can bring them back into this.
And that one's good. Augustus.
Another hoop for Augustus. Remember, as a rookie, she averaged about 20 per game. Over the years, that scoring has gone down a bit. But guess what? Tonight, it's old school. She's reminding everyone what she remains capable of.
Now here's Sanders. 7 points in the game. Here's Donne. It's hauled in by Moore. 3-on-3. Augustus. She's covered by Cloud. Collier. Again, Minnesota.
Well, it's a player who does use the mid-range. It's part of what makes Collier difficult to defend. She can score from everywhere on the offensive end.
Donne, shot's good.
Outstanding entry pass. She knew exactly where to go with that ball. Well, we all know basketball is all about the free ball. That's what Christy Tolliver brings to his team. Just about a 40% career shooter from beyond the arc. Tolliver is a huge asset in today's game.
Now here's Cloud. 10 points for her. Knocks down the trifecta.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Moore with the bucket. And talking about Tolliver's shooting, she put on a show during the 2016 playoffs.
And Tolliver shot over 40% from three-point range for the Sparks in 2016. And with Candace Parker and Nneka Ogwumike, they were all able to help LA win the championship as Tolliver helped spread the floor with her shooting.
Augustus outside. Yes, and it's Napheesa Collier picking up the assist.
And you got to give credit to Collier for the find. Her 6'2" height allows her to have a clean view of the court, doesn't miss open teammates.
Now here's Cloud. 13 points in this game. And that one's good. Augustus.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Here's Cloud. Knocked away. It's stolen by Augustus. Shot's good by Moore.
Fast break points in their favor. They're really pushing the tempo.
And defensively, you've got to have better floor balance and commitment to hustling back.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, Simone has accomplished so much in this league. It's hard to keep track at this point. I mean, you look at the multiple WNBA titles, you look at the Finals MVP, the all WNBA teams. I mean, there are few things that she hasn't done.
So both teams changing it up here. And here's Washington, trailing by 19. And while Augustus has had quite the career, none of it has come easy.
Yeah, with scoring, rebounding, three-pointers and more, she's worked to be the ultimate difference maker. I appreciate her competitive fire that's driven her to such great heights.
Tiana Hawkins. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the Mystics are another team that prefers to do their work from outside. Now, Elena Donne leads the way, but they have a handful of great shooters, most notably Christy Tolliver, who can carry the shooting load for the team.
That's also good, so she hits them both. And with Washington, they shoot from outside, but still don't push the pace.
Yeah, Blake, the Mystics are a team that will look for the most efficient shot. Doesn't mean they want to get up and down the floor. Rare to see a slow-paced team take a lot of threes.
That shot missing. Sylvia fouls with the defensive effort. Augustus with the ball, picked up by Hawkins. The second chance effort. And Hawkins pulls it down. Here's the Mystics with the ball. 17-point game. Oliver. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Sizes up the defense and hits the shot regardless. That's what tough-minded competitors like Tolliver do. What more can you ask of a player at that end of the court? She contested the shot and corralled the board.
Now here's Cloud. 13 points in this game. And the basket by Donne.
Another basket, and if you were to create an offensive player, it might look like Elena Donne. The size, the skill to score from anywhere. Don't forget, in college, Maya Moore once led Connecticut to 90 straight wins. Never satisfied with the status quo, she's relentless.
And thinking about Moore's dominant college career, she wasted no time upon entering the WNBA.
No, not at all, Blake. You know, that's exactly why she was the top pick in the 2011 WNBA draft. She won Rookie of the Year, was an All-Star, and even won a championship. And so I just think of Maya as a generational talent who was born ready.
Donne, good.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play. Passing always has been a strength of Augustus, always willing to share the rock.
Outside Powers. Pass to Walker-Kimbrough. Five to shoot. Tries a three. And it's rebounded by Sylvia Fowles.
Get it!
It's stolen by Elena Donne. And pushing it up, here's Washington. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. It's stolen by Elena Donne. Moore comes to help. Here's Walker-Kimbrough. She's covered by Brown. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. On the other side, really not much resistance put up.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tiana Hawkins. That's her first foul. Outside Robinson. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Powers.
The teamwork and rhythm we saw from them earlier just isn't there right now, and the turnovers are starting to mount.
And it's Emma Misaman with the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
3 minutes. Substitute.
It's Danielle Robinson on the wing. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
You have to be disciplined on defense. Biting on every pump fake just isn't going to get it done. Trust me, I learned the hard way.
Now here's Powers. A 12-point game.
Oh, man. That's one she'd like to have over.
Here's Brown. Basket is good. The assist from Danielle Robinson.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Trying her luck from deep. Not gonna go that time. And Minnesota the other way now. Here's fouls. From down in the low post, it goes.
In the zone right now. Fouls his composure when scoring well. Allows her to just consistently just keep piling them on.
Now here's Miesman. She's got 6.
She's really maybe the only thing that stood out for them today, and she's kept her edge even as they're trailing.
Brown. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor. Now Tolliver. 21 points in the game. And the basket by Walker Kimbrough.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Robinson, and that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here.
We're still waiting for their first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon.
Yep, that one goes.
Well done to finish that one off.
Now here's Brown. She's covered by Tolliver. Here's Christmas Kelly. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, when she entered the league back in 2011, this wasn't part of Christmas Kelly's game. Her confidence in her J, it's really increased.
Now here's Tolliver. There's the triple. The rebound by Dantas.
Eventually, I think she'll start knocking those down again.
Banked in off the glass. Here's Deladon. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Tolliver. Now here's Powers. Christmas Kelly covering. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Here's fouls. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Defensively, they've got to start bodying them up. You know, get a little bit more physical and help your chances at winning this game.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint, and the worst part, it's at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Powers. 14 points for her. Deladon left side. 4 on the clock. Outside Powers. They tie it up and it's a jump ball. So the Lynx now. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
The outside shot isn't a primary part of Fowles' offensive game, but her mental toughness helped her knock that one down.
Pass to Misaman. Ball's knocked loose. Dantas outside. Robinson. And that's not going to go. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Lynx ahead, opening a huge gap. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Pass to Fowles. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Count it. Good.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
So the Lynx now. Here's Fowles. And too long on the shot. Pass to Atkins. Not watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation.
All these turnovers are hurting her team. She continues giving it away.
And the Mystics making a change here. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And Odyssey Sims, here we go. She gets that one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
So the Lynx now. Baseline jumper. Offensive board. Shot's good by Fowles.
It's one thing to score baskets inside, but it's a whole other thing to score contested baskets inside. I mean, Fowles is relentless.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this one around. She has to take charge. She's been a little hesitant to pull the trigger. I don't know why. That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
So it's Washington now. Pass to Cloud. Wide open look. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Sims. And it's Minnesota scoring again.
With good body control and focus, Sims is able to score points despite airtight defense.
And yep, it's good. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
And she comes up with the deuce.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Outside Tolliver. And a miss there on the triple.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control the boards has given them control of this game. She did well to recognize the size mismatch and immediately cash in with the mid-range jump shot.
Christy Tolliver drawing the double team. Pass to Deladon. Rebound by the Lynx.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
Goes up on the baseline. And she hits the jump shot.
You have to admire the control shown by Collier. The pull-up, it's not an easy shot to execute.
Outside Atkins. From 12 feet out. Good. And Christy Tolliver gets the assist. Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
A big group substitution here for Washington. So the Lynx now. Here's Sims. And she drops in the layup off glass.
The defense has been unable to slow her down. What a game.
Here's Mess Dog. She's covered by Sims. Hawkins outside. Odyssey Sims with the steal. And now the Lynx fast break. Here's Talbot. Makes it off the glass.
Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
Here's Mess Dog. Here's Leslie. Count that one.
A smart player. It's the threat of Leslie's jumper that can open things up for her inside. She understands that and takes full advantage.
And there it is.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Here's Mess Dog.
First personal foul.
Off the inbound. In deep, Hawkins drops it in.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to Carlton. Baseline try. That one goes. Count it.
Good looking bounce pass to set up the basket.
Inside. Shot's good by Sanders.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Hawkins right side. Mess Dog. She's covered by Sims. Back to Hawkins. Pass to Leslie. 6 to shoot.
Jessica Shutter. First personal foul.
Hawkins. Count it. And she's now 8 of 9 from the field.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Here's Mess Dog. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Really, her biggest strength is the three-pointer. Mess Dog is a dead-eye shooter. Part of the reason why she's a great player for the Belgian national team.
And that one good.
Shepard with the shot.
On the wing, Tiana Hawkins.
Lynx foul.
Loose. Staying here.
Bridget Carlton. First personal foul.
Here's Leslie.
Steps back and fires and misses it off the right side of the rim. Now the Lynx with it. Fagbenle, defended by Sanders.
Oh, committing fouls like that, Brian, that is not how you get back into the game.
That just looked like a frustration foul to me. It sort of sums up the game they're having in general.
They got to get their focus back.
Fires from 14. A nice shot by Talbot.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well. Great communication between teammates there.
Pulls up from the top of the key. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Here's Mestog. Out to the wing. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
Talbot, no good. So it's Washington now. Here's Hines Allen. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Nice low post offense.
And here are the Lynx now.
Here's Christmas Kelly. The 15-footer, good.
They're as hot as can be from mid-range, not missing many of those.
That's right. They've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Here's Leslie.
Pass to Mestog. Just 5 on the clock. Hawkins outside.
Shepard pulls it in.
Here's Fagbenle. Shoots over Sanders. A nice shot by Fagbenle.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Here's Mestog. Outside Sanders.
Pass to Hawkins.
Leslie. Back to Hawkins. Here's Mestog.
Hines Allen. Misses the 3. Here's Christmas Kelly. And it's Minnesota scoring again.
Little mid-range action. Christmas Kelly needs this in her game as a 6-foot forward. Scoring at all parts of the court helps.
Here's Leslie.
Here's Mestog. Drops in the tray.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Pass to Carlton. Shoots over Hawkins. And it's Minnesota scoring again. The Mystics on offense. To the paint. An amazing finish with a hand right in her face.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Here's Talbot. Nice shot from the wing. And Washington has possession.
Outside Sanders. Pass to Mestog.
Here's the floater. Rebound by the Lynx. Here's Fagbenle. A baseline J.
Shepard can't get it to go.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Here's Mestog.
Pass to Hawkins.
Leslie.
And Temi Fagbenle with the block.
Here's Shepard.
Fagbenle, defended by Sanders. A nice shot by Fagbenle.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Here's Leslie.
Mestdog. To the middle. Here's Hines Allen.
And Carlton pulls it down.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
And that's exactly what she gives you, Tim. Constantly making her presence felt around the rim.
Here's Hines Allen. Cans the shot with nobody near her.
Timeout.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
Well, every single player in this league has a unique journey. But Kim Mestdog really has a cool story. After not making the WNBA out of college back in 2012, she spent years playing overseas before eventually making it in the leagues in 2019.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Odyssey Sims.
Virtuoso performance. She's done it with grace, and she's done it with style, making incredible plays look almost routine.
Yeah, she usually doesn't take over games in this type of fashion, but I don't think the home fans are complaining. In fact, they've rooted her on every step of the way.
Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Talbot.
Great communication on the inbound play. She got into good position, and the pass was just right on time and on target.
Here's Mestdog. Pass to Leslie. Buries it down low.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Here's Carlton. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
So we see the Lynx taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.